is Mustafa Mohammed Hussein. I'm a Chief Superintendent ICT Unit in Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC. Ever since the ranking of compliance by MDS on the Freedom of Information Act proactive disclosure by agencies, there was a time when the ranking was publicized and we ranked very low, and it worried the then chairman of the commission, Professor Bolaji Owasongwe then, and he formed a committee to see how the commission will comply with the provisions of the act in terms of proactive disclosure, and that was done, and we created a page on our website where we proactively disclose a lot of information on the website, and from then onwards our ranking improved. Before the ranking, there was only like a small membership of committee on the FOI, but after the ranking, the commission now took the step of creating a desk office, creating a more robust committee with a substantive focal person or a desk officer for the Freedom of Information Act, who is actually a lawyer, and other members of the committee too made the other members of the committee too were lawyers, and myself, who managed the website, also as part of the committee. Ordinarily, a low ranking will portray the organization in a bad light, and in whatever type of ranking, the ICPC wouldn't like to be ranked low. So when the ranking was done at a time, ICPC was ranked very low, and then we didn't feel good, and so we took these steps, and one of the things that made us to even rank low in the ranking was that there is this provision of the FOI Act, a section in the Act that says you must submit a report to the Office of the Attorney General every year by February, I think, 14th February. So most MDS don't comply with that provision of the Act, and that used to affect their ranking. So every year, before the date elapses, we used to try and submit that our report on a yearly basis. Yes, it has improved our relationship with the CSOs, because they will see us now as partners in developing or improving rather the adoption of the FOI Act by agencies, and we as an anti-corruption agency are the beneficiaries of the promotion or adoption of this act, because when information is proactively disclosed by agencies, it feeds the citizens with information regarding the finances of these agencies, and if there are any discrepancies, we receive information for further action like investigation or any other thing. Basically, sensitization. Members of the members of staff of the ICPC would like to be periodically and frequently sensitized on the provisions of the FOI Act, for them to acquaint themselves of the provisions of the Act, so that to facilitate their work or their schedules.